Today we're taking a look at one of the most moving and thought-provoking songs in contemporary folk music. Poetic lyrics and a voice as smooth as velvet. Coming up next. Welcome back to Heat Boutique. My name is John, and in this episode we're taking a listen to When You Walk On by Eliza Gilkyson. Released in 2005 on her album Paradise Hotel, the song actually never became a mainstream chart hit, but it's quietly earned a reputation as one of the most affecting pieces in Eliza's catalogue. Written solely by her and released on Red House Records, it combines kind of gentle musical craftsmanship with a profound reflection on mortality, remembrance, and the enduring impact of a life well lived. So sit back, relax, and let's take a listen.
Darkness to the dawn, it will carry and deliver you when you walk on. No one here can say for certain what lies in the grave.
When You Walk On is the final track on the Paradise Hotel album, which is widely regarded as one of the strongest releases of Eliza's career. Now, the recording features a really accomplished ensemble of musicians. So Eliza provides lead vocals and acoustic guitar, and she's supported by Michael Ramos on keyboards, Rich Brotherton on mandolin, Mike Hardwick on dobro, and harmony vocals come from Cisco Ryder and producer Mark Holman. The arrangement for me is kind of beautifully understated, and it really allows the song's emotional and lyrical depth to remain at the forefront. Now, lyrically, When You Walk On is, I guess it's a meditation on mortality and remembrance and what remains of us after we're gone. Now, to me, Eliza seems to be imagining a conversation with a person who's standing on the threshold between this world and whatever comes next, and exploring the themes of departure, transition, and legacy with a really kind of remarkable tenderness. Now, the title itself becomes key to understanding the song. When you walk on, that suggests a moment of pausing, the point at which an individual leaves behind the physical world and continues onward into the unknown. And throughout the lyrics, Eliza's drawing on imagery that has long been associated with spiritual transition. So, for example, rivers have appeared in mythology, religion, and folk traditions for centuries as symbols of passage between worlds, while movement from darkness into dawn evokes renewal and continuity rather than finality, and also conjures the popular image of walking into the light as a metaphor for our experience of the afterlife. And in combination, I think these elements really give the song a kind of timeless quality, connecting one person's departure to a more universal, continuing human experience. And I think whilst many songs about death focus on grief and regret, finality and so forth, here Eliza chooses a different path. So there is sadness, certainly, but there's also an acceptance, a dignity and a sense of peace. Peace in the knowledge that there is a continuation beyond physical death. So ultimately, I believe that the song conveys a real sense of positivity and hope. Now, I really hope that you're enjoying today's episode, and if so, please do remember to like and subscribe. Now, let's play this lovely song out.
Out through a doorway, fly away above the throng. Those who stay carry your story. A little glory lingers on. Though the world you leave behind you will become a distant song. Every soul you loved will find you when you walk on. When you walk on.
And running beneath the surface of this, there's also, I think, a meditation on legacy. So when a person walks on, what remains? Eliza's answer seems to lie in memory, in influence, and in love. The songs suggest that whilst physical presence may disappear, the effects of a life continue to ripple outwards through the people who were touched by that life. And this idea gives the song much, I think, of its emotional power. And rather than focusing on mortality as an ending, Eliza's inviting us to think about continuity. The individual may depart, but the traces they leave behind in the hearts and minds of others endure. So ultimately, I think when you walk on, it's not simply a song about death. It's a song about continuity, about memory, and the enduring impact of a human life. And it reminds us that while every journey eventually reaches its end, the love we give, the lives we touch, and the memories we leave really continue long after we've walked on. My favourite lines in the song come right at the end, and I'm sure that's not a coincidence, when Eliza sings, "Though the world you leave behind you will become a distant song, every soul you loved will find you when you walk on." Now this touches on the idea that we will be reunited with our loved ones in the next life. And I just love that. And personally, I take great comfort from it. I think the song is deceptively simple, and yet it covers a lot of emotional ground and hits on some really big themes. Personally, I love it when a song really makes us think like this. And this one certainly does that. Please let me know your comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this song. And again, thanks as always for checking out today's episode. Once again, my name is John, and I'll see you next time on Heat Boutique.